Tarot. If you're new here, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. Please like, comment, and subscribe so that this message gets across to those who need to hear it at this time. Keep in mind, these are general readings. Everything may or may not resonate with you. Just take what does and leave the rest. If you're interested in booking a personal reading, my books are back open. You can find that in the description box. If you're interested in becoming a member, that information will also be in the description box. So let's go ahead and get into it. Yes, I've been gone. I've had some projects that I've been working on, okay? One of those being a podcast. So if you want to tune in, it's on YouTube, only on YouTube, called Spicy Podcast with 2 T's. And that's all I'm going to say because I'm ready to get into y'all message. Okay, Virgo, some of y'all could be connecting to a Gemini, or a Gemini could be significant. You may even have Gemini in your charts because Gemini also got the angel number 2 today. And that's the same number that came out for you. So the number 2 is often associated with partnerships, balance, harmony, and cooperation. It could also symbolize trust, faith, and alignment. Seeing this number may suggest that you need to cultivate these qualities in your life, especially in relationships, to find a better balance between different aspects of your life, such as work and personal life. So Virgo, the song that came out for you today is called Bigger Jeans by Rich Homie Quan and No Cap. And what it's given, honestly, Virgo, is that it's time to stop playing it small. We've been playing it small. Yes, we've been playing it small, Virgo. You've been wondering, like, you knew that you were different. You knew that you didn't really have to be a part of cliques and groups and whatnot. You go off and you do shit by yourself. You really don't care to have a friend or just to be all clicked up and do what everybody else is doing. It just doesn't sit well with you. You might not be the type of Virgo that likes things that are hyped up. Like, for example, a movie. You may wait until it come out on streaming networks before you watch it. That's just how you are. And that's how you are in your real life. Like, some of y'all have been wondering why you're so misunderstood by people, why you come across these fucking weirdos who seem to just want to copy or be you, or they come in with this weird energy that's not really theirs because all they do is copy, and then, you know, they find a new victim to copy. Spirit is letting you know that in a while, you won't have to worry about people who are not for you. You're going to be surrounded by people that are not only for you, but they want the best for you. When they think about you, they're going to be very generous towards you, very helpful, very mindful, very demure. But I feel like on a serious note, Virgo, you've been around a lot of crowds that you just did not fit in with. You've always tried to dumb yourself down, not to fit in these crowds, because again, we don't follow, we lead. But you let's just say a friend group, right? And clearly you are, you know, the best in the friend group. You're more stable, or, you know, you're just at a place in life where you don't have to do a lot of things that a lot of other people have to do. But even though you're not a follower, you find yourself in a group of people who follow. And you're the only leader, which makes you more receptive to attacks, jealousy, envy, greed, people wanting shit from you all the time. Or let's just say you're a feminine Virgo, and you always deal with men who seem like they're very fucking greedy, selfish, self-centered, arrogant, and maybe even they want to compete with you. Spirit is letting you know with this song, Bigger Jeans, your shoes are too big to fill. And the places that you've been in, they don't serve you anymore. Because you've always known you were different. You've always known that you didn't fit in. And you always knew that these people were fake as hell. Let's just go ahead and get into it and see what the overall energy is for you. And let's just jump in, Virgo. What is the overall energy of this reading for Virgo? Some of y'all may have lost people, whether that be literal deaths, or people could have went to jail, prison. There are people who you may have lost, angels on the other side that you have still not gotten over. Beyond came out for you. Spirit is letting you know, Virgo, you are blessed. You are protected. In all of these situations that you've been through, people always wonder, how the fuck Virgo land on their feet? Are they a cat? Kind of. Maybe. I'm good. How you been doing? I'm happy to see everybody back. Kind of. You are a cat. You do have 9 lives. I mean, you seem to always land on your feet no matter how you get torn up, twisted up in the tornadoes, having all these tower moments, falling out with people, finding out people want to be you, attack you, all type of stuff. But you always land on your feet, and it's because spirit is letting you know with this energy of beyond, you have spirit, you have a family in spirit, Virgo. Some of y'all could have lost a lot of people, maybe at a young age, who you may have not had strong connections with. And then you may have lost people when you got older who you did have very strong connections with. They are around you. And with this hug that they're giving you, they recognize, ooh, y'all not finna have me crying. You and Gemini, they recognize your struggles that you don't talk about. Because everybody always look at you like, oh, you just got it going on, when they don't know shit from doo-doo. And they don't know what it took for you to get to this place. And that just goes to show, if people don't really look at us the way that we look at ourselves, even if you feel like you're not where you want to be, it's somebody out there right now wishing they was in your spot. And what spirit is letting you know is that they see all of the mishaps. They see that you have been struggling, that you've been trying to keep it together, and they're giving you kind of like a spiritual hug. They're rallying around you, letting you know that you are safe, you are seen, and you are protected, Virgo. You are appreciated and you are valued. Whew, y'all. Y'all not gonna have me crying on here. I'm telling y'all now. It feels very overwhelming. Like the love that they're giving you, they're giving it to you even more times 10, because they realize that you have been through so much and you don't feel loved all the time. You don't feel seen all the time. They're getting ready to initiate you into some type of change, Virgo. I told you, you're no longer gonna feel like the outcast. You're getting ready to be placed in a group, a community, a new level of serenity, where they're not going to just recognize you. They're going to applaud you. They're going to celebrate you. It's going to be all about you. Spirit just wants you to trust them. Trust where you're being led. Don't question it. If shit ain't working out, if people are falling out with you, if you've lost a job, just know that it's all for your betterment, not for you here and there. This is where you are now. This is where you are now. You're realizing that you've played parts in situations that never had anything to do with you. You were the one in the middle. You didn't have a dog in any of these fights, but it always seemed like motherfuckers just want to come up against you to try to take something that was never theirs. But here you are now. You're no longer in the midst of bullshit. You're in this place where you've recognized your shortcomings, the things that you may have allowed, the things that you may not have spoke about. You're stronger now. You're better now. And now you're in this energy of, to be honest, you could go backwards or you could go forward. You have a choice. We have free will. But you know what backwards looks like. And to you, it looked like you don't fit into any of these crowds. Us Virgos just be going through it, and I'm telling you, people just observer. Okay, so Virgo, spirit is wanting you to pay attention to the signs, the synchronicities. You're being led to be curious. I'm seeing Alice in Wonderland. Okay, curiosity got her to go down that rabbit hole. I feel like you're going down that rabbit hole. You're starting to understand things, peep things. The number 49 could be significant. You could be seeing 13 or 313, 1313, or the 13th could be significant. Oh my God, y'all, my birthday is September 13th. Wow. Okay. The 13th could be significant for some of you, okay? But I'm seeing what this energy is taking you to, that rabbit hole, is going to be this new life. It's going to be this new beginning for you. And I feel like it's starting to show itself. It's not all the way here yet, but it's starting to show itself. You're having to follow the yellow brick road. Dorothy could be significant. Someone's name could be Dorothy. And Alice in Wonderland, somebody's name could be Alice Thinker. So what you're starting to observe and realize is going to take you down that rabbit hole of kind of thinking about things in a different way. You're going to start to see things differently about maybe what could have held you back. Maybe this could have been fear of the unknown, or fear of your past experiences that you weren't necessarily happy in. Oh, birthday twin. Hello, girl. Okay, happy early birthday. You know, it's always Virgo season, but you know. But yeah, Virgo, it's like you starting to realize that you've been dealing with situations that just feel like it's never going to end. I just feel like no matter what you do, you don't get rewarded. But to be completely honest, Virgo, to call a spade, it's because of what we've been investing in why we're not being rewarded. And if we were to invest more into these other endeavors that Spirit is trying to take us to instead of these bullshit ass people. And look, just because they don't love you, just because they didn't do right by you, just because that situation didn't give you what you needed, it does not mean that you won't have it. This is why Spirit is rallying around you. Some of y'all have angels that have been around you these last 4 years. The last 4 years could be very significant for some reason. And they see you. They understand you, Virgo. They don't want you to feel... You are not misunderstood. It's just the people who you choose to deal with, they choose to misunderstand you so that you can become more frustrated and more entangled in the bullshit. Yeah, yin. You're starting to see like some of these situations didn't give you anything. They took away your essence. Or at least they tried to. Because they can never truly take away your essence. But they can definitely get you to a place where you don't want anything else in your life. Because of the things that you've witnessed, been a part of, been through, been beat up on, you know what I mean? And it puts you in this place where it's like, okay, fuck love, or okay, fuck this situation, or fuck friend, you know what I mean? But Spirit is trying to get you to see that sometimes it's not the risk, it's just who you take the risk on, if that makes sense, or what you take the risk on. Spirit is letting you know that some situations didn't work out, but it's a blessing in disguise, because a lot of these motherfuckers who you hung around or just associated yourself with, Virgo, you were bigger than them, better than them. And the place that you have in this world, they could never fathom it. They're low vibration. They wanted you to be in that energy. They're too low vibrational. It was never you. It was always them. But they made you feel like an outcast because you never wanted to go against the grain, because you had boundaries, because you had self-respect. Okay? Yeah. Message in a bottle, peace. I keep hearing Drake. Some of y'all are connecting to a Gemini, or Geminis are very significant right now. Something about Gemini season could have been significant, or is going to be significant for you. Okay? If you're dealing with if you're dealing with a Gemini, Virgo, Taurus season, which is now, is going to be significant for them, whereas Gemini season will be significant for you. So in mid-May going into June, I believe. So what you're starting to realize, Virgo, honestly, the messages in the gem, Spirit is giving you nuggets so that you follow those paths to peace, to sanity, to sanctuary, to where things are just working out in your favor. And Spirit doesn't want you to question it. You are going to, when you do meet these people, it's going to kind of trigger you, Virgo, and it's going to make you want to go backwards, because you're going to feel like, yeah, motherfucker tried me like that before. You must be somebody from my past in a different energy, in a different body. You know, don't get nervous. Just pay attention to the signs. I'm not telling you to jump head in, but Spirit is wanting you to recognize when you didn't take leaps of faith and why you didn't. And it wasn't because of fear, more so it was because of not trusting and not having that faith, because of the unhappy experiences that you've been through, that, you know, and we get it. We get it. I get it. Community. So there is this energy of, for some of you, you were rejected from some type of family, community, a group of people. But again, it goes back to what I told you earlier. They were never for you anyway. It was never your cup of tea. Be careful of when you're going into this new beginning and you're not being receptive to this new community that Spirit is trying to bring on to you. It's going to take some shadow work, Virgo. It is going to take some shadow work. You are going to feel triggered. I do see that. There are going to be people that's going to try to come back towards you thinking that y'all have unfinished business. But you already know what that look like. It's time to go into a new beginning because you deserve it. You deserve it. And if you go backwards, Virgo, honestly, you'll be doing yourself a disservice, because you know what that disappointment look like and you know what it feel like. Look at this grape. This grape is in season, baby. All right. Let me hurry up, y'all, because I actually have to go. Spirit, what is the energy coming towards Virgo? Pay attention to the signs, Virgo. You're going to see little messages. I'm hearing Twitter, Instagram, and billboard signs. Listen to the music and the movies that you watch and listen to. You're going to see subliminal messages from spirit that are letting you know. I'm even seeing Bible verses that are letting you know that they see you and they don't want you to miss it. Page of Cups, okay? Some of y'all have some type of apology coming in, or this could be an offer, an invite to go somewhere. And I'm telling you, yo antennas is going to be antenna-ing. Like, why do you want to hang out with me? What, you trying to steal my ideas? I love us so much because that is exactly how it be. Like, why are you trying to hang out with me? It's Virgo, you are very intelligent, beautiful, handsome. Okay, you're very creative, organized. People want to hang out with you, Virgo, and everybody not out to get you, okay? Everybody not out to get you, but I do see you getting some type of offer. Some of y'all, this could be a creative endeavor that you're pouring into and you're still new to it. Yeah, the Fool. This offer for some of y'all is coming from spirit, okay? There's going to be an angel that you meet and you don't even realize that this is an angel that you're speaking to, or that you may have already spoke to, and what they're going to do is either invite you out. You may already be out with friends and family, or you could be out alone going through something or feeling disappointed in a situation or how something turned out, and they're going to spark something in you. I don't know what this conversation is. They may offer you a drink. They may offer you something, and it's going to spark something for you. They're almost going to say, like, what you waiting on? It's going to be something that they offer or that they say that gives you a glimpse of freedom. Some of you may have a dog, okay? It's going to give you a glimpse of what could be if you take the offer. And I feel like it is going to be very balanced for you. 9 of Cups. This is going to be wish fulfillment for you, baby. This is something that you have prayed for. This is something that you want. So this is why Spirit is telling you to pay attention and don't be so quick to reject. Yeah, and I understand, Virgo, you didn't pay attention to the signs in the beginning when you were dealing with other old situations that we're not even going to keep bringing up. But this is different. This is different. And this is why you need to pay attention to what's being offered and what you're starting to see around the time that this offer comes in. Okay, what is the outcome of the situation? 2 of Swords. You're going to be indecisive. You may be a little closed off. You may feel confused, like you may need to take a little step back and think about it. Because I do feel like it's going to be like a sense of, like, is this going to bring me stability? Is this going to bring me longevity? Like future thinking. Spirit is going to give you some type of message or gem with this King of Swords energy that this is going to bring you stability and justice. Virgo, so don't be afraid. I'm hearing fear not. I'm hearing I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Fear not, fear not, fear not. I just keep hearing fear not. Don't be afraid, Virgo. Sometimes we are afraid of our own greatness. And because of the experiences that you've been through, I understand that this could be a little traumatizing and triggering, but this is different. I seen the Death card, and I'm seeing the 2 of Wands I just saw. This is a transformation that you've been waiting on. But be careful, there will be temptation here. Clarify the Page of Cups to go backwards. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Spirit is wanting you to take all the time that you need to clear up any confusion. This is Spirit. This is that angel that I was telling y'all about. Or maybe angels that I was telling y'all about. And this is how, the reason that you know that this will be for you, Spirit is going to give you clarity, is that this is going to bring you peace. When you think about it, you're not going to be frantic or afraid. You may be a little confused. You may feel like, is this some bullshit? Is this real? Because I did see all that glitters at the bottom of the deck. Okay, you're gonna feel like this is not real. Spirit is gonna give you confirmation and a sense of reassurance. How you know it's sent from God is that it's not gonna give you any doubt. And if it does, you're gonna feel like this sense of calmness. That's why I keep hearing fear not, fear not. This is something associated with an opportunity, and you don't know whether to take it or not. But you could be passing up wish fulfillment, something that you have been praying for. So just keep that in mind. Pray about it. If you are in doubt, pray about it. Clarify the Fool. Clarify the Fool, Spirit. Okay, so the Sun and the High Priestess reverse is coming out. You could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Aquarius, Libra, Pisces, Cancer, or you may have this in your chart. So the way is going to be shown to you. Now I'm hearing follow the yellow brick road. Alice in Wonderland and what is that movie? Dorothy, Wicked, not Wicked, the old one. I can't remember this damn movie. Y'all know it. That movie is significant as well as Alice in Wonderland. Because Alice didn't understand the gems she was getting along the way. She just had to keep going. And curiosity is what sparked this for her. I do see that you're going to get clarity the more that you go along. This pathway is not just going to be lit up. I'm seeing that the more you take steps, that one step will light up. And then you jump, you take another step, that'll light up. So it's going to be a little confusing at first because it's not all going to be shown to you at one time. This is going to be the journey. This is going to be the beauty of it. With the High Priestess reverse, I do see secrets being revealed about maybe secret competition or people that were trying to make things difficult and hard for you. About people that were trying to go against you and just stress you out in some way, shape, or form. There is going to be this energy of people who secretly wanted you to fail. That doesn't really matter. Spirit is just letting you know that opposition is there. This person could be a Cancer, a water sign could be significant. This person may show up as someone who is loving, genuine, and honest. But see, this is the thing, Virgo. Spirit is trying to help you close out a cycle that may have already been closed. There's somebody here that's obsessing over you or wanting to have this relationship and bring balance into a situation. But here's the problem with this person. It's a lot of wishful thinking. They want to come across as somebody that's independent, that can take care of you. But you already don't notice that this motherfucker can't even take care of what they got going on. So how could they possibly take care of you? This is why Spirit is giving you this bone and wanting you to catch it, if that makes sense. I feel like there's going to be something revealed to you about some type of wish fulfillment. But again, it's going to be along the way. So Spirit is just going to be sparking you each and every way so that you keep moving forward and don't go backwards. I don't know who is contemplating going back to something that did nothing but drain them, but it's not worth it, boo. Clarify the Two of Swords. The Hermit. You're going to have to take a little bit of time to yourself to see if this is going to be something that you want. And it is, Virgo, it is. But you know, we're a little skeptical sometimes, and that's okay because of what you've been through. And once you go into hiding or go into hermit mode a little bit, you'll have your answer. You'll see what this opportunity is. Okay, because some of y'all feel like this is fake. You feel like you're going to have to maneuver. You feel like somebody's going to pull the wool from under you if you accept this. What is the advice for Virgo? I don't feel that way, though. Six of Swords. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do you do? Finding Nemo could be... Finding Nemo. So this is what I'm getting, Virgo. Just to sum up the entire reading, because then I got to go. You're going to be getting little gems, right? You've been praying for things, Virgo. You have realized confirmation that the rooms that you were in, you were just too big for. And there's nothing that those rooms could offer you, right? You're getting ready to get something from God, from Spirit. This person, this angel may show up to you in real time, in human form, and they're going to offer you something. Or if this is not somebody showing up to you in real time, this is going to be something that shows up in the form of an offer, but it's going to look small. It's going to have potential. And Spirit's going to want you to be patient. Don't rush into anything. But the more you go, the deeper you go, the more it's going to be revealed. And eventually you're realizing that this is what's going to be for you. This is what's going to bring in the wish fulfillment, the desire, the satisfaction, the happiness, the joy. Because when you have joy, no one can take that from you. And Spirit just wants you to keep moving. They're going to keep giving you these little gems, honey. Confirmation. Don't fear not. Don't be afraid. Fear not. And if you continue to move forward, I promise you it will not be in vain. Spirit loves you. Spirit is protecting you. You don't have to worry about something being pulled from under you. If it's not for you, they will protect you. But I am seeing a blessing here, Virgo. And I hate that we've just been through so much shit because it's so difficult to see, you know, and I feel that struggle. Like, okay, this looked like this. And I already done been through this. So I knew that was some bullshit. So this may be bullshit too. But I'm not getting that. This is going to be some type of collaboration or have something to do with your finances, with your money. There may be one or two people here. And I feel like one of the people are very wise. Could be a mentor. Could be an older woman or man. This person may wear glasses. They're very poised. And they're very sweet. But it until you fuck with them. Like, they look like they wouldn't hurt a fly. And they wouldn't. What the hell is that? Monitoring spirits. Be careful what you post. But I do feel like this is going to be something that is worth it. So take all the time you need. Go in hermit mode. Decipher what it is. Pray. Meditate. But this is going to be a good opportunity for you, Virgo. And as long as you stay focused and you don't allow this situation, like, don't get to a point where you just so, like, scared that you don't make any movements. That's not what Spirit is telling you to do. They want you to take your time, but they also want you to do what you're being led to do. And I feel like those gems are going to give you the inspiration that you need. So, girl, this is a good reading. Girl, boy, this is a good reading. Okay? Take what resonates. Leave the rest, Virgo. I'm proud of y'all. I know that y'all will make the right choice and the right decisions. I will be coming back on here in a couple of hours to do Sagittarius and Pisces because I'm doing mutable signs today. Please don't ask me about another sign. If they're not mutable, I'll do all the other ones tomorrow and Tuesday. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I'll see y'all on the next one.